Hey there and welcome back to my channel. So lately I've been seeing a number of videos on mango boba, and today I'll be sharing with you a rather interesting dessert of soy pudding, mango boba and grass jelly. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all my other videos. First we will be making the soy pudding, and we will need two ingredients. We have, of course, the soy milk, and I prefer to use unsweetened soy milk that you can find in the Asian supermarket, but you can always use sweetened ones if you prefer. And I would strongly recommend you to use the Asian type soy milk as it has a stronger soy taste, which is really what we want here. And next we need agar powder, which is a plant-based gelatin made from a type of algae. This is what I used. You can also get this in the Asian supermarket. So let's make soy pudding. First, add in 2.5 cups of soy milk into a saucepan. To that, add in 1 teaspoon of agar powder. Now you can also reduce the agar powder by just a little if you want this to be less firm, and I will show you what I mean at the end of this video. Anyway, mix thoroughly and heat the mixture up to a low simmer. Don't let the mixture boil too much. We just want to heat the mixture up to dissolve the agar powder and activate it. Then we transfer the mixture into a bowl, scoop out the foam, and just leave the mixture and let it cool down and firm up. This process should take about 1 hour, and after that you can transfer the mixture into the fridge to chill. Next we make mango boba. You will need 100 grams of fresh mangoes, but since mangoes are not in season right now, I'm just going to use frozen ones instead. Add in 2 tablespoons of water and blend into a puree. Then transfer the mixture into a saucepan, and you can add in some sugar if the mangoes are a bit on the sour side. Mix to combine and heat it up on low heat. To that, we add in about 15 grams or 2 tablespoons of tapioca flour. Mix them all together, and as the mixture heats up, you will slowly notice the mixture gets stickier and eventually a little translucent. At this point, we turn off the heat and transfer the boba dough to a floured surface. Next, we slowly add in more tapioca flour and knead it all together. I used about 60 grams of flour in total, so keep adding little by little and knead until the dough becomes less sticky and smooth, just like so. Then roll the dough out and slice it in half. Then roll out each half of the dough and slice them in half again, which means you will end up with 4 strips of dough. Then roll out each strip into a long and thin strip and slice them into small pieces. After that, all we need to do is roll each piece into a ball. You can also make extra and freeze them for a few months. So boil some water in a pot, and when it is about to boil, add in the bobas and let it cook. This only took about 5 to 10 minutes, and the boba will float to the top when they are completely cooked. Once that's done, scoop them up and transfer the boba into cold water to remove the extra starch. This will give the boba a very chewy texture at the end. Now we make brown sugar syrup. To make that, we mix in 1 part brown sugar and 1 part water. I'm using half a cup of sugar to half a cup of water, and of course you can always make more if you prefer your dessert to be sweeter. Once it boils, let the water reduce until you start seeing large bubbles like this. Then turn off the heat and transfer the syrup into a bowl and let that cool down. The mixture will then thicken a little as it cools and your sugar syrup is done. This is grass jelly. They usually come in a can like this. All you need to do is remove it from the can and slice them up into pieces, and they are ready to be served. Alright, now our soy pudding has chilled and firmed up. Look at how bouncy this is. This pudding is slightly on the firmer side, and as I mentioned at the start of this video, you can reduce the agar powder if you like it softer and more custardy. To serve, gently scoop up the pudding from the surface and add it straight into a serving bowl. Then scoop in about 2 teaspoons of brown sugar syrup. Add in our boba, as many scoops as you like. And then add in the grass jelly, also as many scoops as you like. And finally, we drizzle on 2 more teaspoons of brown sugar syrup. And that is our soy pudding, mango boba and grass jelly dessert. Perfect for summertime or any other season of the year. It is so refreshing, not overly sweet, and it has just the right texture with that chewy, fruity boba together with the jellies. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe, like, and check out the other videos on my channel. Take care and I'll see you soon.